Hey family, welcome to Cage TV right here. Of course, this is your brother Mr. Cage right here on the Gospel Desk. All right, I'm so excited and I'm so overwhelmed, because of the responses that I'm getting from you, of course, based on the videos that we've been reacting on so far, or reacting to so far. And right about now, I'm so excited because I'm bringing to you something very special that I want us to look at together and just get to see my views and things like that on this particular song that I want to give you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of yours and my time, let's check out something coming from Kings Malembe Zambia. And so I just want us to check on this particular song entitled Tulumbe, all right? Tulumbe wamweo fueva suruana tuimbe Tulumbe wamweo. And so let's not waste much time, so let's go. Right, great stage work right here. As usual, Kings Malembe with the team.
I wanna see you smile.
What's up with Apostle Papa Bruno? He's giving signals, looking around. It looks like his mic is not working. Here we go. I love the dress code as usual, you know. Okay. He's gotten the mic. All right. Powerful. Kings is simply awesome on stage. I love the lighting. The lighting looks good. Wow, look at the ladies there. Wow. Kings, ladies and gentlemen, is just different. It's just on another level. Where stage work is concerned, it's just something else. I am telling you. He could be the king of live performances so far. He just has so much energy. Okay, that's Papa Bruno chanting right there. Never forget God as you go to town. God is a gracious God, that's what he's saying. Wow. It's just on another level. It's a different God altogether. Wow. He has given us a name and the glory to fill up the entire earth. Look at that. The despised ones. Let's sing to the glory of God. That's what he's saying. Let's not go quiet. Woo! That's Kings, you know. I love the changing of gears. He's engaged another gear to another level. Chola Chap Pro is a long time sponsor. Alright? That's Kim Water there. Who is this guy, ladies and gentlemen? Who is this guy? I don't know him, ladies and gentlemen. The guy is super good, you know. I know there's another guy that is almost a replacement of Filimo, because Filimo is standing on his own now. But this guy is also super good. Filimo is everywhere on stage. Ah, look at the moves, eh? I love that from Papa Bruno. Those chants are just on point. Kimote. Always a Malembe. That's their slogan. Once a Malembe, always a Malembe. Kings, ladies and gentlemen, is good even just with the moves, the dance. Kings Mumbi, Zambia. Look at that, the movement. Keep quiet when you see me, just shut up. Keep quiet. He's also done a song, Shut Up. If you have nothing good to say about me, shut up. Tupac Shakur. Alright, that's what is written on that t-shirt, bearing the picture of Tupac. But the guy is good. Look at the free dance right there. Freestyle kind of dance. Look at that. And now the stage comes to a standstill, giving chance to this guy. I do not even know him. Okay, the guy in white and black comes on stage as well. Okay, so Kings is calling on Amigo to row it for the change of the gear. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ah, beautiful, simply awesome. Yeah? Condemned ones, the despised ones. the neglected ones, those that have been put into seclusion. Come and sing for the Lord. Beautiful. Beautiful. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is Tulumbe. Tulumbe Wamwel right there by Kings Malembe Malembe. I think this should have been in the government complex or Mlungush Conference Center. This should be sometime last year in 2022. And so this song is simply awesome and on point. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a few observations, all right? A few observations from my point. The song is good, the lighting is good, the dress code, the movements on stage and everything is perfect. I love it personally. Personally, I love it. But I noted a few things. First things first. There was some great indiscipline on stage. Number one, from Papa Bruno. Papa Bruno just got on stage and realized that his mic was off, was not on. And he started calling for a mic. He tried to signal to the technician, right, or the engineer, but obviously he didn't get the response that he wanted. Nonetheless, he went on and gave a signal to the guy who is obviously a leading vocalist. Now, the leading vocalists in this particular song were only three: Kings, the main one, and the Kimote, plus that gentleman. Now, Papa Bruno got the mic from the leading vocalist. Who does that? That does not sit well with me. He looked around everywhere trying to see who to grab the mic from. You don't do that. My observation and my conclusion is that, and my assumption is that Papa Bruno was not part of the rehearsing team, and so he did not have a leading role to play. So he got the mic to do the chants, which were good. The chants were perfect, on point. Kings Malembe Malembe mwana wandi wikalabalesa ukole ukalale ukole town. All right, that was good. But then you don't grab the mic from your friends. You don't. Oh, of course, those chants are free chants, freestyle chants. You don't rehearse them. They were on point, but the manner in which he conducted himself on stage is not good from my own observation. Number two, about Papa Bruno. Papa Bruno also wanted water at a certain point. He kept looking around. I think he has gained and he hasn't been rehearsing, and so he sweated a great deal. So he needed water to cool down his engine. We know Papa Bruno is a great singer, ladies and gentlemen. He's an apostle, for that matter. According to the information on the public domain. All right. Now the other thing is this. We know. You know their slogan, the Malembe Malembe slogan. Once a Malembe Malembe, always a Malembe Malembe. And so when we talk of Malembe Malembe, we expect Pillar. I'm glad that Pillar was part of the team. We expect Sunday's been part of this team for a long time. We also expect Filimo, who was part of the team, but not part of the team in another sense. I'll explain. Then we expect Christine. Now, Christine and Filimo, they have now gone separate ways. They're singing on their own, but always they're part of the Malembe Malembe, because even Papa Bruno does his music alone. All right. Also, we saw Kimote. I didn't see Doreen. I stand to be corrected. I didn't see Doreen. I didn't also see Koli Koli. All right, though I could hear Papa Bruno calling for Collings, for Koli, that's Collings, but I didn't see him. I believe he was probably around, but not part of the Malembe Malembe team on stage. Now, another indiscipline came from Filimo. I believe Filimo was not part of the rehearsing team for this function. He was obviously rehearsing to sing independently as an individual. So he jumped on stage because he knows he's part of the Malembe Malembe crew. Now what happens when he jumped on stage? He started moving aimlessly on stage. On the first instance, he was on our far right, then he switched to the left, then he started dancing. He wanted to do a choreographed, a coordinated dance with Kings Malembe Malembe. It failed. Why? Because it never rehearsed with them. And so this didn't show that coordination, that systematic moves on stage. Nonetheless, the music was on point, the video was on point. We pray to see much of this kind of music and videos, especially in the gospel fraternity, because it is sending a message. We cannot sit down as Christians and watch the secular guys taking the front row in terms of producing quality. Big up to Kings Malembe and the team. You did a great job. You did an awesome job. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your brother, Mr. Cage, right here on Cage TV, on the Gospel Desk, where we test every content for the gospel with your brother, Mr. Cage, of course. And so I encourage you to drop your comments, give us suggestions, give us suggestions of which songs maybe we can review together and things like that. And so, shalom, shalom, God bless you, uzamziba Yesu.